ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all doing tonight?
Good. Great.
If everybody had a good day, if y'all do not mind, please snap your fingers if y'all had a great day. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Can't snap. All right, if y'all don't mind, I really just want to start this off with an acapella. Carey and his lyricism when it comes to freestyling motivated me to do this acapella. Him and Prometheus Wade, man, the caliber of their artistry is something that motivates me a lot. So if y'all don't mind, I'll try to do my best to remember this. I'm following views shown from a vocal scripture. Even though I don't read the Bible, I get the picture. Glory makes me work harder while evil makes me richer. Tug of war with each side. Thoughts saying pull the trigger, cause I can't seem to live right to make it into heaven. And hell leaves me like Usher with a million confessions. All I wanted to do was make it, take heed to my blessings, but I keep following the fake on the road to depression. Smoking more, drinking more. I don't have to sleep. Dreams are never cheap, so why would I sow what I reap? Cause the music has my heart, but for money y'all cheat. Infidelity enhanced that life, so now I creep. My music's still forever on my mind, leaving me psycho with some shots that I'll never decline. That's why some women in my life never getting my time. I'm killing chances at love, affection, Columbine. Damn, I never thought that I could ever murder. Then attention will boil, damn, did I leave on the burner? I just can't understand, Rosetta come help on no learner. I only come on the drama, life of a Bobby Mercer. Life of a Bobby Mercer, life of a Bobby Mercer. My pain is the your hummer, love stop, but hate move further. Then I meant to never hurt you, the life of a Tina Turner. Then I meant to never hurt you, the life of a Tina Turner. Contemplating on what love got to do with this. Sex in the studio with Nuvo, I cannot resist. I felt our love fade away by the touch of a kiss. But for the passion of music, I'll be taking a risk. For pursuit of my happiness, I guess I'm Will Smith. But for this moment right here, it will not exist. I appreciate y'all for that.
Yeah. You ready or not? Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and
I produced this, by the way. Everything you heard, I produced.
Ready or not?
A lot of people that did this track, so I guess it would be right if I ain't doing my own way.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Find you. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Cause I knew everything couldn't be the same. Once I took a job title just to earn a dream. Working fast food could leave you in a bad mood. Stressing, going nuts, I guess I hate the life of cash shoes. Cash rules everything you've ever thought about. And when you're broke, nobody cares about what comes out your mouth. They only see what you have. When there's nothing, no past, the chance of helping you make it big without a doubt. I see nobody will believe no more. Suffer from my successes I achieve and they ignore. Telling me lies, stating they knew I would always make it. The same people I gave a CD, they'd always take it. But never took the chance to listen, but would always fake it. They see me struggling the hole, but wouldn't help escape it. But if they need a favor, bet they rush to call my phone. So I do them like Erica and make them call Tyrone. Ain't that who you go inside with? When they came to get money, ain't that who you ride with? I sit back and thinking that I'm a sidekick. Fuck the bullshit you talking, I'ma help the vibe shit. This repetition multiplies a repetition through the summer superstition while killing the competition. This repetition multiplies a repetition cause this game's an expedition. Journeys of old traditions, are you ready? Nigga, here I come, you can't hide.
A father of like 98 different children and MCs. 98 children and MCs, that's collective. Yeah. He reps the south side of Columbus. Y'all can make some noise for that.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's where it all started. Let me tell you, the DP. Don't let me
Listen,
I'm serious.
when Carey moved here from New York,
No, I'm working.
I moved the fucking driving part. So I'm
man.
all about that shit.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir. So, he is the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend, And if you don't believe him, he already got on Instagram earlier today and said, come on down to the stylist and find out. Oh, we about to go to Kirk Diggler. No. He got that shit over here. Yeah, you can relax, Dylon. Y'all make some noise for DJ Dylon Dili, holding it down, coming down to the city. This man doesn't have his belt with him that he normally has.
Or does he not? I mean,
or do you?
I don't know. It's story night,
I
right?
don't know. It's story night. Let's find the fuck out.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Y'all make some noise for my brother, Breath of Fresh Air member, Kirk motherfucking Diggler. All right, so Dylon, we're gonna move this stuff to the side real quick so he can bring out his
Diggler.
Hey, Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. Hey, cause Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. Huh? Oh, thank you. My belt. I did bring the belt, J. Carey. My fault, I forgot about this. Yeah, cause I mean, like I said, I came to talk my shit, so Columbus. Some people have belts. Some people act like they haven't seen me with my belt. Fuck that. I'm Kirk Diggler. I have a belt. Put y'all shit out. Or bring the girl to a show and let me rap to her. And if she go home with you, then you can keep your belt. But if she comes home with me, it is what it is. All right, back to the program. All right, let's start over. Here we go. Hey, Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. Hey, Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. Hands up. Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. Hey, cause Kurt Diggler's in the house. Hey, cause Kurt... Well, I'm an uncrowned king with the passion of Christ. MJ with the hair, but I'm still twice as nice. With the flows, I'm cold, send chills through your body. Black Tahoe truck, 15's in the back. Columbus, Ohio is the place I was raised at. Champion Ave is the block where I laid at. South High School is the place that taught. 5 is the price for the weed that I bought, and I've been killing shit. That's just what I do. Back when I was younger, who would've ever knew that rap would become my love? I had to chill out and stop smoking them drugs. I got married and then started a family. But like Ron Jeremy, the pussy kept calling me, and I had to pick up the phone cause no one else at home. Don't know what to do, couldn't leave it alone. Gotta find another way to get a dog a bone. Start rapping with AJ, cyphers with E&T. First video was for my brother D-Train. After he left, things would never be the same. New suit but sold from the 20s. I lived a long life, and now I'm in my 40s. My cousins gang bang, some 60s, most 20. My hood is all red, like a minstrel is running. Street boy gang, we still all we got. If you need anything, just hit up my spot. Fake I won't do, neither will my crew. Die for my homeboys, but how about you? I know the truth, and so do you. You soft cookie dough ass boy, what you gonna do, huh? Cause Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. Kurt Diggler's in the house. To all the haters, please watch your mouth. We say, welcome to America. I say, only in America. Could I have a gun before I can buy a beer? We say, welcome to... Nowadays, shit is so crazy. Kids killing kids, babies having babies. Is that all we have to offer? A bunch of crack-selling rhyme authors? Well, be a father to your child and a man to your family. Stand for something besides a whole lot of nothing. I'm sure that no one is going to download this because this shit that I spit is as real as it gets. I've been all around the world and I finally realized there's no place quite like home, and America is mine. Took a long time for me to see what this place was really all about. While the rich keep stacking, the poor black don't even know what to claim on our taxes. But we do know this, when the next pair of J's hit the stores, damn, ain't that a bitch? Yeah, man. So when I came back home from Iraq, right? So like, I seen some shit I won't tell you about because you don't deserve to have the nightmares that I have and shit, right? But I came home and my family and the people I love most was like, something's wrong with you. And I was like, yeah, bitch, more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say I can't drink, but they say I can kill. And please believe this shit is so, so real. I had a gun before I could buy a beer. We said, welcome to. We said, welcome to America. Only in America. Can I have a gun before I can buy a beer? I said, welcome to. Hey, this one shit get dope. This could be right here. Ooh. Yeah. I said, welcome to. I said, welcome to. I said, welcome to. We said, welcome to. All right, so that's my story about Iraq. Shit was bad.
Up, man. You didn't do the song of all songs and shit.
But you got it.
I didn't know if they wanted that.
266 to go.
Listen.
Costa Rica.
Listen.
Where's Costa Rica?
Hey.
Central America.
Can he do the song of all songs real quick? He's got to do this shit. It's like in his contract.
266,
All right.
man. Yes, I blow that. Hold on, man.
So one more time, y'all make some noise for Kirk Diggler. He's about to do the song. That's not the song. But after we get Kirk Diggler on, I'm gonna properly introduce the next act because he needs a proper introduction.
I'm celebrating my birthday.
And that's real.
I mean, 266.
All right. If you've never seen Kirk Diggler, this is it.
I thought that's him.
Let's go.
We never seen him. This is another one.
No. Hey. Hey.
Use my bitch as if you didn't know. Use my bitch. Use my bitch. Use my bitch as if you didn't know. Use my bitch.
Oh shit, Sarah's in the house too. Oh, come on, Sarah. Come here, Sarah. This is our song. Come on, Sarah. Hey. Hey. Get up, bitch. Time for a show. Take a shower, get dressed, cause we've got to go. But wait a minute, let me get some here first. Thanks for playing on my team. ATM got the nut and the cash. Ching-ching, now bitch go. Can't be late for that dough. Rent's not free, but this dick is though. And I know you love it like a Big Mac. Dick on your breath, bitch, go get a tic-tac. Hey, do what the fuck you want to, cause you know who the fuck you belong to. But you're never gonna leave me. Why? You already know. Hey, you already know. Hey, you already know.
Cause use my bitch as if you didn't know.
Hands up.
Use my bitch.
Everybody hands up.
Use my
Hey, hands up, hands up.
Use my bitch as if you didn't know. Use my bitch.
Hey.
Use my bitch. Use my bitch as if you didn't know. Use my.
I love it when you look all sexy. You my bitch, so it's all for me. No draws on playtime. Anytime I want, little Rick James likes to play with the funk. Oops, got a little nut on your face. My bad, you should have swallowed it. But it's good for your skin, just ask Cosmopolitan. Hey,
Use a trifle. Use my bitch. Use my bitch. That ass use my bitch.
Hey, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Cutest use my bitch.
Hey, I need this shit.
Use my
I need this shit right here.
use my bitch. As if you didn't know. We slide. Use my bitch. Cause use my bitch. Use my bitch. Let's go. As if you didn't know.
hey. Alright. My apologies. Y'all like that?
Y'all fuck with that? Hey, I need that record.
It's on your phone right now.
Check. Did he dip out of the city and go make a name for himself in Chicago? They can. I mean, y'all can clap for that. It's cool. Chicago ain't no whole city. It's real. Not only is he a guitar player in a band by the name of Divine Timing, not only is he an MC. Yeah, y'all can clap for that. That's cool shit. Damn. But the space we're in, he and his girlfriend are responsible for the space that we're in right now. So I need everybody to put their hands together. Y'all make some noise as loud as you can for Ted Tertiary.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all so much for coming out to the space. Now y'all can make some more noise. How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all so much for coming out to the space. I know this is a little unorthodox how we doing the performance order and everything. Me and my brother Kurt love to be on stage together, especially if we know the music, how to play to it and enjoy ourselves. So whenever he asks me to jam, I usually just jam. I guess when I was asked to do this, I really felt honored. So I didn't really even know what songs to pick. For a while, I was like, maybe let's try to do some new songs. And then I'm thinking like, I was hearing the rumors about Dili saying like this might be the last time he's on stage. So I was like, I think I should do some songs that really detail the history of my music. I think it's important that talks about maybe, not the very beginning. There's just some stuff like, I think Kirk was talking about the very beginning of his career. It's some stuff you don't want to go back to because you exist in an era of music where you're just trying to, obviously kind of like high school a little bit. You're trying to fit in. You're like high school age doing, first getting your music stuff together. But anyway, long story short, this first song is called Free Your Mind. And it's actually the first of my songs that gained any large popularity. And it did it naturally. And I wanted to tell the history of the story of that because I think people always miss out on the grassroots, hard work, just, knocking on doors type effort, which this wasn't physically knocking on doors, but I was DMing and emailing people on SoundCloud. So I released a song with a good brother of mine by the name of Joaquin out in Chicago. We had met working together at Menards. Long story, we talked about both liking EDM music. He said, I also produce songs, and I was like, let me hear something. It happened to be like an EDM hip hop track. So I was like, this is dope. Let me sit with it and see what I can come up with. During that time, I ended up moving back from Chicago for about almost 6 months while I was trying to figure out how to get like a long-term job out there. So what I did, sat with that song, created something original, posted it, and Joaquin loved it. He was like, yo, man, I think you really need to share that in some of the groups. And I'm like, what are groups? He was like, on SoundCloud, you just go to the groups, you just share them in there. And not understanding how they work, I'm thinking you gotta ask permission from the people that manage the group. So I'm going to every group, DMing the managers of those groups, like, hey, I just dropped this new song. I want to know if you'd like to share it in your group. I would love to be a part of your group. Because I'm thinking that's how they work, but you could just share songs in them. So I end up messaging this group called Barton Baker, and they made jazz swing hop music. So a lot of their music is house music, but has like a jazz or swing jazz influence in it. So it was dope. And they ended up taking a liking to the song because it had a heavy jazz element in it. So they shared it, and it ended up being more popular than even the songs they shared on their page. So it got somewhere, I want to say it peaked before it started getting extra plays over the years, about like 72,000. Right now it sits at like 74, almost 75,000. And I didn't pay for any of that. I literally just shared it with those guys, and it organically grew over time. A couple radios started picking it up in Chicago, wanted to talk and stuff like that. So I like sharing that story because I didn't get that from, nobody knew me, nobody knew who I was. It was really just like the digital version of knocking on doors. And those dudes were in France. I want to point that out too. They were not in Chicago. They were not in the States. They were in France. I'm not even sure if English was their first language or even second or third, but they were able to respond and give me respect because they thought the song was amazing. And those type of interactions pretty much led me to this point in my career. So Brother J. Carey, if you want to start that first track, I'd just let the track speak for itself after that.
Fine.
Is it
we turn up the channel?
Channel.
That's good? Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Free your mind, baby.
Yeah. There's a war going on outside. If you haven't picked a side, you picked a side. So please decide.
Some are born with tragedy in their blood. I'm either Capulet or Montague, or an offspring of both the two. Sorry to bother you, but the name is tertiary, cause despite the negatives, I make a positive. Resistance is futile, but the whole while as a lone child teaches planted seeds to see them grow into a rare wood tree. Before you know it, I'll be too big to hug, but too big not to love. Clifford the big red dog in his human form, a star was born and with it a galaxy. Big Bang Theory probably, think astrology, follow me. Warp speed, Mr. Zulu. Got the game in the fucking death grip as usual. So if you can mind meld for a minute, please. I'm certain that there is no English equivalent. Please try to see the beauty in the world. There's too much hate amongst us. This generation must discover that we are now holding all the cards. The end result of 52 picked up. So take the uppercuts of life and keep your chin up. Technology, the great equalizer. It connects us all like the string theory kind of. The sooner you see that, the sooner you are the wiser. And free your mind, baby. And you're behind.
Take a little bit of crowd participation right now. Everybody put your hands in the air. Yeah. Just bounce, just bounce, just bounce, it 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 just bounce. One more time, just bounce, it just bounce, it just bounce. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that
Y'all make some noise for Shade.
My seat right there. You can take that when I record it.
Shake. So Dylan, we gotta get you hooked back up so we can run this.
Come on.
So we're gonna do that. In the meantime, I wanna thank all y'all for coming out. Cause once again, it's Sunday night. Y'all could have been doing other stuff. Y'all could have been getting ready for work, skating. The Dope is in the building.
Dope!
There's a lot of hip hop history in the building. Big Chief's in the building. It's a lot of history in the building right now. And not only history, but a lot of futures in the building. Rip's in the building. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Like, I don't know, I'll be honest. I'll be like super honest. About, what was it, 2015? About 2015, that's when I came back from New York? Yes. 2015, right? I had been suicidal. So we're gonna get all to the nitty gritty stuff before we get into the music and stuff, but I get set up. So 2015, I had been suicidal. Myself, Kirk Diggler, and Camille were in a group called 8-Bit Genetic Code. We were on tour with Illogic on our way to a gig, and I was having thoughts of like, just throw yourself out the tour bus, right? My grandmother had just passed away from dementia, Alzheimer's. I was in a state of depression. I was fucked up. Shit was crazy. Moved back here, started doing music again. Shit was nuts. If it wasn't for people like Kirk Diggler, Camille, Shake, Dami Styles, Mickey Fax, Dylan, cats like that, I don't know that I'd be here. So I'm eternally grateful for all y'all and for everybody being here. While they finish getting set up, there it is. Yeah, it's about to come together. It's all good times. All good times. All good times. So Dallas, are y'all enjoying yourselves so far? Make some noise. I gotta get out my sentimental bag.
It's all good, brother. It's all good.
You said the sentimental
I'm done. Oh, Kurt Diggler with the background music. Always coming through. Because you are a great person, my good sir. You are an amazing person. Indeed. Kurt Diggler plays with people's emotions. Hit you back out with break beats out of nowhere. Mess with people's emotions. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you can, Captain America. Yes, you can. Do that one last, because it's about to be the most breath control one of them all. Let's start with Dream House. Let's do that first.
Now, let's get back to the music.
All right. All right, Dallas. Big ups to Kurt Diggler for helping while getting all that situated. Dallas, are y'all ready to get it in? Y'all don't sound ready to get it in. Y'all sound like y'all took a nap. And y'all sound like my 2-year-old. Y'all took a nap and ain't sure if you're ready to get up yet. Dallas, are you ready to get it in? Yeah. All right, so once again, this is the top 5 Talented One's perspective. The concept was birthed by me and Shake. We came over here. We were like, yo, it's really dope to see people on stage and get to tell their story. So it was like, you know, it'd be super dope. What if we brought Dylan, because he's associated with the top 5 with his radio show on iHeartRadio, FUBU Radio. You know what I mean? So what if we brought Dylan and then we got like 5 artists? So we had to do 5 songs each. And for each song, they tell the story behind that song. So that way you get a better introspective understanding of those artists. So that's what birthed this whole concept. So with that being said, the first song we're gonna get into, the song I did, I wanna say 2007. It's called Dream House. We're gonna get into that. Gotta feel the positive vibe, all my people gotta feel the positive vibe. Next tip. Ladies and gentlemen, I need your hands in the air. And dream on and on and on and on and dream on and on and on and on and dream on and on and on and on. I've been a writer since the age of 12, trying to break inside of this industry. A pin and simple shell, created the hood dream, the urban fairy tale, the record sales that we bought into. What led me to this hell, what heaven where I'm trying to get to. 20 years later, I'm good to use a pencil to craft in between the scenes. The composition books my issues. Guess the sheets of tissues, crying on a page. Only the tears are made, and the music notes hide the pain of a once broken man. In the process of preparing for better things and better dreams to beat my sentimental fiends. Today I felt my THC with addictive properties. I ain't aiming for the stars, I shoot for unforeseen galaxies. That'll be the day, no today will be the day. Cause tomorrow isn't promised and I was promised my destiny. Struggle through these obstacles objectively. Daydream till night falls asleep and that music playing introspectively. On and on and on and on. Dream on and on and on and on. And dream on and on and on and on. Now everybody dream on and somebody say, hey! Say, hey! Say, hey! Say, hey! Last year I should have stopped my first million, but I didn't hustle hard enough to spot for. Distracted by my feelings. Now I'm writing like I'm married and trying to support children. Wifey got one in the way, but I'm feeling the labor pains. into the water broke. With no government aid, I watch rappers put it together with mixtape and people mistake. Self-confidence when it's really self-made. That drives them anxiety. The pole position first place. You practice in reality, you're harvesting all your dreams. What happens when it seems that you farm in the field of dreams? And you reaping what you sow, so you're practicing your embroidery. Knowing one day your name will be worth more than anything in the turf war. Getting the entities that you convert with deities. And you're so feet up and all you getting is silence. You speaking from your heart and it's like speak up. And you're losing yourself. Crying, replying, and I am trying to get rejected. Do you grieve over the death of a dream or hope? Resurrect from the ashes and go after it harder? Or do you leave that very thing that you believe is your destiny? Cause it hurts so intense and you can't go further. Put on your parker and break the rain, partner. Or you detained by that prison that you are a part of. Like some symphony with the string of events that play accompaniments. To with the rhythm that your life set. Dream on and on and on and on. Dream on and on and on and on. And dream on and on and on and on. Now everybody dream on and just say, hey, 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 hey. Listen, they say when life's fulfilled, when reality collides with a dream, when sacrifices made, the results are seen. When you understand your struggles necessary, so your hustle legendary, and you realize what happiness means. For example, how I took that game with a B and MC, hand for the empty, simply broke in pursuit of a dream. Found a partner worth settling down with their cards I can read. Do a soul window so you'll get no complaint from me. I just took the hand that was dealt, created a house of cards. For you, beautiful, I will build that extension on. If life's a musical, you see this is the theme song. To the sunset in which the hero often rides off. I took the hand that was dealt, created a house of cards. For you, beautiful, I will build that extension on. If life's a musical, you see this is the theme song. To the sunset in which the hero often rides off. Dream on and on and on and on. And dream on and on and on and on. Dream on and on and on and on. Now everybody dream on and let's say, hey! Angel in my bloodlines is connected like they gang signs. They don't see it, but I elevated like ties for highs with Young J. Or spitting balls in the soul, being raised in a game. Might as well film it, dog. My Modelo is still on the model. Ohio State representative, let them all know. A lightning in the flame, bring it back to the game. Highest when I spit it, young shit, it never be the same. Young J back on, putting it on the rap song. Whether they get in the schnapps is back on. My proof involved, Coca-Cola beside of the song. Whether it's Coke and I'm bringing a can, get it on. I run through tracks when spitting the illa raps. Making wallets and bands when bringing the contact, yep. I'm sick with my spit, they notice whether they resident glove, cause my components. Michael Jackson with it with the glove all on it. Billie Jean moonwalking while I ask the opponent. I'm sick, I dance over beats and grind. Break beat when I'm bringing it time. No cap though, my rap flow got the keys to the game. Put the alarm on, they speaking the name. Young J, dipping on out, the Laureate game. Take it back to the future, when I'm doing my thing. I'm high with the lines, spitting with the vibes. They don't understand I'm whether breaking the ribbon, I'm spitting, killing the track. Young Jake is back, now I'm putting a rap. I'm a rap boy on track, cause I deliver dope flows. I ain't bringing it back, sipping it in and I'm picking with developing racks. They can get it with Tic Tacs, I do it on wax. But the fresh air bringing it, never been whacked. I elevated, I spit in a higher line. Buzz, let them know we're killing them on. They can get it, all access is big training. I never be denied a rhyme of my advantage. Point with the lines, they elevated and fine. Throwing pics, lighting it up, killing it, I'm young. No lighter flow, I spit heavy. Get the pads out, son, and it was shit.
I have one request before we begin. One request. This is very emotional for me, so I want a cigarette break. And I'm gonna go outside and play a mix in between time. Y'all can vibe out, just chill for 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes before we get. Okay. Now cool? For sure. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's be fine. Goodbye.
Aiming fucking each other, so I remain celibate. Jokes on cheesecake, I ain't walk that bridge. For fame, most of you wanna sell your kids. Turn my 15 minutes into worldwide biz. On my Tyrone shit ready to fuck your bitch. My C-Crow just got locked for 6 Sawyer. Spanish plug just got knocked for moving lawyer. That's why I say if you murder, ain't farmer. Put a lick of money on the side for more lawyer. Smell like Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Angola.
Open 01, plotting the take over. Will he love me more? My body will slump over. If I die, music sales get greater. Hologram image of Coachella. But will it take me to die to realize I'm nicer than guys who wear their jewelry under pressure? Jokes, this music is all good. Lord of the I was misunderstood. I'm a like some bitches and take my wood. Call the crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. In the street, people try to clown me. They don't see the money right now, they try to doubt me. So free the nine, free Bobby, free Rowdy. Free up every king from Old to Kings County. My interviews like Fifth, I always speak truth. Ride for the unit, sipping on puff juice. Stop.
Okay, is the show starting? Okay.
All right, look.
All right.
All right. It's a lot.
Come on, man.
It's a lot. All right, so I'm not from making of the band. I'm not Dylan from Bad Boy, making of the band. I am Linda's first son. Linda's first son, David's first son. My parents are from Grenada, Carey, Grenada, which is in the West Indies. Grenada is a tri-island country. The country we're directly from is called Carey. Carey is 13 square miles. All right? I was born in Brooklyn, New York. And I went to high school and spent a lot of time in Grenada as well. I wrote my first rap song when I was 10. It was one song. After that, I fell in love with DJing. So at 13 years old in Grenada, I was a DJ. And it was a teen party. And we did that party and it was nice. And I fell in love with DJing. At 18 years old, we stringed up sound systems and we did all the backyard parties, the hooky parties from school, all of that kind of thing, right? So that was my first love. I was in the streets heavy. So while being on the streets, I caught some charges. When I caught those charges, it was the year of 2002, all right? I caught some charges that year, and in August of 2002, I pleaded guilty. I was sentenced to, my sentence would begin October of 2002. You with me so far, right? Yeah. All right, my sentence starts October. It's August. August, I said, okay, I'm guilty. They said, you're gonna get a year. You get a bullet. All right, light work, right? So I said, I'll do my year. A friend of mine, well, everybody's hanging out on the streets, on the corner and all that, well, at a family's house. And one of the little cousins said, yo, Diddy's on TV talking about he looking for a band. He's looking for a band. He's making a band or something like that. So we laughed about it. You know, right before that, I did press up a CD called Calm Before the Storm. And we were selling that out the trunk. But that wasn't my main focus. That night, when they said Puffy's making a band, I was like, all right, cool. Let's go over there and hang out. Let's go battle people on the line, you know? So we went over there. 40,000 people took part in this whole thing. This was brand new. There was never a black reality TV show before this. That never happened. That's never happened. So I went on the line. I battled this one, battled that one. I'm just hanging out, meeting people. You know my personality. You know what I'm saying? We're just meeting people. And I went in, and they threw on a beat. Sean wasn't there. Sean Combs wasn't there at that time. Harv Pierre was there. Craig Mack was there. A few others. I'm gonna try and keep this short. Long story short, I remember cussing them out because they never heard the end of the freestyle, and they liked that for my personality, I guess. Because like they put on a beat, you freestyle, they don't like it. Next. I did my freestyle when they said stop. I started cussing them. Like, yo, what the fuck? You ain't even hear the rest. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And they were like, oh, who is this guy? You know? So moving forward, we make the band or whatever. We're in the house with 20 people, all of that. I came with a reggae vibes with hip hop. That was my blend because, again, I'm from Brooklyn and the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? So I gave them that style that, you know what I'm saying, I came up with. Let's move forward. The band comes on, y'all watch it. This is your entertainment. Instead of doing the time, I got probation. And a lot of the times I wasn't able to, I don't want to be long-winded.
Come on, man.
Let's skip over. Yeah, all right. So, all right, cool. So a lot of times, they need a scapegoat. You need a villain for when you're making a television show. You need a villain. So this is a very easy catch because if he don't show up, we could prove that he's lazy and this, that, and the third, and he's the rebel. I wasn't the rebel. I cared too much. I didn't like the vision of a lot of stuff. I want to do things this way. They want to do things that way. If they say let's go right, I say let's go left because sometimes left make more sense. I don't care. You understand? I treat Sean as Sean. That's not the Diddy or that's Sean. You know? So they loved it. It worked. David Chappelle came along and I remember they told me that I was on a break and I could leave the house, you know, like leave the house. That you don't have to tell me twice. You know, I'm gone. So I leave and they do this whole skit about me, which blows up. And after that, I'm confused because those same individuals are not picking up their phone. I felt like this was a beautiful moment, but if it was made in a positive way, if you actually did it because you cared, you would pick up the phone. And a lot of them has switched up. So I had to deal with that. The show was over. So now the show's over and I got new music, but now the labels don't want to hear it. I'm known by 50 million people at this time and I'm not making any money. I got $20 in my pocket. But the entire world knows us, you know? I just found out 2 years ago that the band on tour was making $150,000, $200,000 a night, but I was receiving $1,500 a night. And then half the time it was promo, they said. So you gotta do it for free. So I came out with a CD. I didn't like the editing of the show because y'all know I'm a hothead. I'm a hothead. So you know you can't just talk shit to me and get away, right? You can't. So when I watched the show, the last episode of this Making of the Band thing, it showed Sean kicking me out this house. Do y'all watch that? Do you remember this? Which never happened. I remember quitting. I went there. My cousin took me there. I packed up my luggage and I left. I said, I'm not fucking with this anymore. And then I watched TV and it shows Sean yelling. And I'm like, when did that happen? I didn't see him. You know, like he can't do that. So I caught drama with him. I went out with Suge Knight. I went out to LA and I spent a month with Suge. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? I spent a month over there at Death Row. They offered me a deal. It was $50,000, a Death Row chain, and a car. And I was like, that's more than I got over there. Sean and then put out a cease and desist. That didn't happen. A few other labels, blah, blah, blah. I started coming out with mixtapes, and just working. Like, I have to prove my point. I have to prove my point. Not because of the love, but because I have to prove a point. All right, so mixtape after mixtape, World Star, all kinds of stuff. I'm dropping, like I said, Life After Diddy, a mixtape called Reborn, hosted by Tasha Roses. I came out with Let the Music Talk, another mixtape. I came out with another mixtape called, mixtape after mixtape. There's a lot of them. And then during that time, what year was that, Shake? 2012, 13? I got a tweet, a message from this guy named Shake. And he was working with Lady Luck, who was a friend of mine. But he's talking about like, yo, I believe in you. We need to get you back on Diddy's radar because that's the only way you're going to succeed in this. You understand? But if I get you on Diddy's radar, I got you. You got to come out to a place, Columbus, Ohio. And I'm like, I don't trust this nigga. Right? I got enemies out here. Like my ex-manager died in Columbus. I'm like, who? You understand? Like his affiliations and my affiliations don't mix. But I took the chance. He's a praying man, and he said, "This is in Jesus' name," and all of that. He prayed, and I said, "You know what? I'll go out there." By Sheikh doing that, I met literally half, if not the whole city of the musical empire of Columbus, Ohio. A lot of those people became friends and family because of Sheikh.
Thank you, Sheikh.
There are a lot of people that tried to go around Sheikh. Sheikh had the remix live. I slept on that couch at times, not just hotels. I slept on that couch and recorded every single day, every night. We would do songs, video, song, video, road, song, video, road, song, video, and we would just work. Sheikh made that possible. Bless up to you, brother. Right? Give a round of applause for Sheikh, please. Right? Fast forward now. I meet back with Diddy, Sean, right? So I see Sean at Bad Boy Studios. I started recording back at Bad Boy Studios, and we linked up, and it was cool. Excuse me. So we made peace. Fast forward. I said, let me work on this album. It's called Pain to Power. When I'm working on the album, I said, I know I got the trick. Let me get a Grammy. See, Grammys have nothing to do with musical sales. It don't matter how much you sold. It don't matter. You understand? If the Grammy committee votes for you, you are nominated. So we worked on Pain to Power, the album, and a lot of people helped out with that. Big up to everybody who was a part of Pain to Power. And I got considered for a Grammy. I was considered for a Grammy in 2017 for Pain to Power. After that consideration, thank you. After that consideration, after all that campaigning and all that, I said, I actually wrote a book, autobiography. I never put it out because that's a whole other story. I didn't put it out, but the book is done. But in the book, when I reread it, I realized that there were two things that made me happy. When you reflect and you go back, you guys, when you reflect and you look back at your life, you gotta think, what makes you happy? And there were two things, living in Grenada and DJing. So for sanity, I said, you know what? Forget all of this, I'm gonna DJ. So I started back DJing. Going from 1200s to this. And I was the happiest man alive. I was like, this is it. Then I became a Ciroc ambassador. Then I became a Ciroc DJ. So now I'm working with Sean, right? Big up to, I started putting people on to Ciroc. You understand? They in the building too. So when that happened now, so I'm gonna not fast forward, but I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, let me sum it up, but this is it. When you're real, you don't get blessed, you know. I've came to this realization. If I went and told people, you know what, Diddy did this to me, Diddy did that, Diddy did this, I know right now I can make $250,000. I know that for a fact. You know? If I snitched on so-and-so, you get less time. Now think about this. If you snitch on somebody, you come home. You got blessed. If I say this about this man, I would be blessed. When you're real and you say, I haven't said anything about him. I'm not talking about him. I'm not doing that. But when you real like that, we're the last of it. What makes you real is when you realize you're not going to get an award for that by staying solid. No one's going to applaud you for that. I just want you to know you're going to be cursed. You're going to be going through a lot of fuckery. And you accept that. That's what makes you real. There's no award for that. Because the people who are cutting corners and doing the fuckery, they got blessed, right? There's no person in power that did good. There's no leader of a country, state, prime minister that actually is good. There's no president that's actually good. You understand? That doesn't happen. So again, when you break the rules saying, nah, fuck that, you go through what I go through. A lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. So you gotta find your own happiness. DJing is my happiness. So now I'm in my happy zone. 7 years. This is the 7th year of me as an adult, full-time DJing. I'm not looking back, right? Then Shake calls. Shake says, yo, can you perform? I need you to perform. And I'm like, you leave, that's not my happy place. That's not, you want me to go back to where, like, why would I want to do that to my sanity and my soul? Why would I want to do that? That makes no sense. But I said, you know what? For you, brother, for how much you did, and you made things happen, I'm going to try and do that. All right? This is not something that I wanted to do, but I said, you deserve that and the family deserves that. So this is this one right here is Pain to Power. This is the intro of Pain to Power. I've never performed this, and again, I'm never gonna perform it again. I'm shaking. They never know we would go to the top where stars are show, but they knew we came from below. Try to tell you I was coming from the cold now, but how was I to know? They would have hated me for everything I know. But it's go hard or go home, and nowadays I ain't never see my home. No, you would have never ever known my scars, but I have to thank God. All the beats of Eddie Logo had got me on my job and perfecting my craft. Before the original found God thing was real from on top of my seat, put my videos up. As a single father, it was truly very hard with $20 in my pocket, but the world knows me. Lord, you would have never ever known. Precise died and still feeling sorrow. More than a DJ, that's my bro. So please give me time for me to grow, yo. You would have never ever known. All the scars you would never ever show. Now I feel stronger than before. I turn the pain into power right now. It's pain to power. Yeah. I said it's pain to power. I said it's pain to power. I went back home to Grenada and I linked up with my family called Expert Productions. Live band and all that. Don't even clap. Listen, I went back home. Now when you go back home, there's goats, there's sheep, there's cattle, it's country. It's real country, farmland. Remember, I was a farmer too. So when I went back home, I fell in love again and I said, you know what? Carriacou is my home, and I don't want y'all to judge me for all the fuckery that I went through in the States. And I made this song for my country. A lot of people thought it was about a girl, and it's called Crazy Road. Expert put in work again. All right, yeah. Crazy road. Baby, don't judge me. No. You see, I won't judge you. No. In case you never know, that's why I'm with you on my crazy road. So baby, don't judge me. You see, I won't judge you. No. In case you never know, that's why I'm with you down my crazy road. My crazy road, the things I did, the way I live, it's all because of you to this very day. I did that, babe.
The music industry's not a 50-yard dash. It's close to gumbo, and that's a marathon. Are you ready to finish what you started? I won't start. Scars on my back, I'm back from hell's fire. Those games you say the devil's a lie. Anything we can't conquer, Olympians. I'm on my second win, running like a Jamaican. I went from dreads to a ball cut, took the few shots, still caught the rap bug. Closest it got to me falling was Sunday Chappelle show when Donna was choking the legend.
Come on. Hey, tell homegirl to close that door for me. Done at the remix live with Lizzie. Let me ask you a question though. You remember when I choked the Haitians Don's neck? David Chappelle still owe me a check. It's all jokes, right? So no disrespect, so big up to Johnny Wonder and Wyclef. I'm so Brooklyn, I'm listening to Steel and Tech in the back of the Lex at J. Cop and the Rockefeller check. Wait, you know the reason about that days? I'm only getting started, that probably went over here. Hey, we want to start right here, so? Right here? We have fun a little bit. Check it out, though. Hey, the best secret was kept. They kept me quiet, knowing the fire would have burned on these projects. Or more, nothing less with my intelligence. But first, these fraud rappers we must address. They all liars. They lies in songs to impress. You ain't rappers, you damsels in distress. You ain't so coke in your life. How was that your concept? To make the 4-5 kick up and lift up your dress. I'm in the offices, taking big meetings. You in the house, no job, listening to the weekend. And your main girl steady cheating. I'm in the king size bed with the queen. Beasting, GT vodka all evening. Take it straight till we all leaving. I met the girl and feeling. Well, when you hear my voice, girl, they're whining for me. So watch me down, make sure you treat like the soul. Climb up for the body like a food of your soul. Represent for the reggae, soca, and calypso. It was carnival, shots of the TNT. Big up Jamaica, but in Greens I'll be. So deep, take a look at my family tree. I can sell platinum in my one country. So what I need them for? Oh, what that for? Respect again to the Don Clef, play the guitar. Yeah, I'm rhyming and ripping and rhyming. Stars all align and I guess it's perfect timing. Yo, shake and we still riding. Yo, shake and we still riding. Yo, man, buddies. Hey. Fresh bird. Shout to the remix line. Yeah. On my family detail. Come on. Shout to the remix live. Big up to the remix live. Big up to the remix live. I need y'all right now. I like playing other people's songs for a living. You understand? I don't want to relive Pain to Power. Who the fuck wants to? You heard that intro? Who wants to think like that every week and perform that? Like, nah. That's why I said this is a one-time thing, and that is it. I'm done because I'm like, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that. And I did that for you and for y'all.
Thank you.
You know? And I thank you for receiving, because you did not have to be here right now. You understand? So let's party a little bit and jump up and get crazy, because this song is called Insomnia, and this is literally what it is. Insomnia, yeah. Insomnia, yeah. Insomnia, yeah. Get away the seats, we party in the it's done. Because after this, I can just DJ for us tonight. Everybody get up. Look, I got insomnia, cause we still awake. We've been partying hard, we don't take no break. I got insomnia, cause we still awake. And we feel so great, nothing's in our way. Party insomnia, that means party never over. Oh my God, party insomnia, that means party never over. Oh my God, party insomnia, that means party never over. Oh my God. Insomnia, that means party get over. Oh, I got. Yeah, she make me say, oh, wow, oh, wow. She move her waist, oh, wow, oh, wow. I'm not out of place, oh, wow, oh, wow. It's time to make me stay, oh, wow, oh, wow. She makes me feel some kind of way, so I grab my waist, oh, wow, oh, wow. Mash up the place, don't hesitate, I'll demonstrate, oh, wow, oh, wow. So make it on the left turn, yeah. You turn on your backside, yeah. Drive hard like a bulldozer. Police can't pull me over, no. Fast lanes and the drinks over. See in a cup holder. I'm the real driver. Ride all night. Insomnia. I got insomnia, cause we still awake. We've been partying hard. We don't take no breaks. I got insomnia, cause we still awake. And we feel so great. Nothing's in our way. Party insomnia. That means party never over. Oh, I got party insomnia. That means party never over. Oh, I got party insomnia. That means party never over. I got party insomnia. That means party never over. Oh, I got. Yeah. I've no control. Music just takes a hold of me and on my soul. Hold tight and don't let go.
Tonight there's no heavy load. When the sun rises up, we still go. When she, of course, I remember the words of DJ.
Guys, and she was like,
I got insomnia, cause we still awake.
we've been partying hard, we don't take no breaks.
I got insomnia, cause we still awake. And we feel so great, nothing's in our way.
Party insomnia,
That means
party never over.
what God.
Party insomnia,
That means
party never over.
what God.
Party insomnia,
That means
party can't over.
what God.
Party
If
insomnia.
you're feeling blessed right now, wave side to side. If you're feeling blessed, I feel blessed. I feel great. I'm so blessed. I feel great. I feel great. I feel great. I got insomnia, cause we still awake. We've been partying hard, we don't take no breaks. I got insomnia, cause we still awake. And we feel so great, nothing's in our way.
Party insomnia,
That means,
party never over.
oh my God.
Party insomnia,
That means,
party never over.
oh my God.
Party insomnia,
That means,
party can't over.
oh my God.
Party insomnia,
That means,
party can't over.
oh my God. Party insomnia. Oh God. Love and respect, Columbus, Ohio. We respect the Dallas, and the Remix Live. Thank you. Yeah.